Good afternoon YouTube, welcome back. How are you? I hope everyone's well. As you can see from the screen, I've kind of already picked what we're going to do this game. I always sort of do this thing where I'm like, oh, who are we going to go for? Oh, no one knows. And then actually remember that it's on the video title, so it's a bit stupid. I may as well just show you straight what we're going to do. This match, we're going to play as Greece. Now, I quite like Greece, and I will show you all about them a bit later, but we're going to play a randomly generated map that resembles Europe. That should be good fun. We're going to go on huge Emperor standard as we've been doing the last few games, but what I've done is I've actually rigged the AIs just so that a load of European people come up. You can see we've got Rome, Germany, Austria, Poland, Russia, England, Sweden, Denmark, Spain, Portugal and France. So in theory we've got a good European clash going on. Now I know there are other European countries in there that I haven't quite managed to fit in. I know for instance Venice hasn't made it. Who else hasn't made it? The Celts. The Netherlands, but ooh, you know what? I'm just trying to think. Do any of these countries are they too similar in colour? You know what? Poland or Austria? I think we're gonna change Austria because Poland and Austria are quite red and similar. So we'll move one to orange. There we go. That feels like different enough colours, doesn't it? So there we go. That'll do for now. Let's get cracking. Hope you guys are well and you're enjoying your lives at the moment. It's still sunny in London, hasn't really changed. I can't really comment on that as much. A few job interviews recently, way, they seem to have gone okay, but who knows? You never know with these things really, do you? So, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I've got the Korean playthrough uploading at the same time as this Greek one. I hope you're enjoying that. That's the featured playthrough of the channel at the moment, I think. Unless I change my mind and put the Greek one up. I don't know. I've got no clue what's going on. I don't even know what I'm doing. Now, how are we going to play this game? Now, I have said in previous playthroughs that domination on this game, it bores me. All you have to do to win a domination military victory on this game, and I know I'm on Emperor, and I know I'm not a, in a difficult mode, but all you've got to do is build a ton of artillery or a ton of navy and just wipe over everyone. I'm not interested in doing that. We're the Greeks, we're going to go for a diplomatic victory. It's naturally what we are blessed with. City-state influence degrades at half and recovers at twice the normal rate. Companion cavalry, hoplites. Companion cavalry are just sort of essentially better beginning mounted units. What are they better than? Horsemen, there we go. Hoplites are improved spearmen. Again, to be honest, there's no difference with hoplites and companion cavalry apart from they're slightly stronger. Oh, no, cavalry move one space further. There we go. So they have very good early game units to keep you nice and safe, but apart from that, it's this Hellenic League that is the best thing for us. And it's given us a ton of desert. Look at that. I mean, we've got nothing but deserts and floodplains. You know what? That is actually not bad. If we could get a Petra start here, look at all these desert hills. Wow. You know what? That is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to go for a Petra start. Now, how are we going to do that? What is the easiest way to do that? First of all, we're going to go straight for mining. We'll then pick up writing. We'll build a library as soon as we can. And then we'll go straight for currency. Like that. It's a fairly linear route to currency. I really hope we get that. It's going to be difficult. But if we can get a Petra capital, then our capital is going to be insane. Okay, I think that decides... I was umming and ahhing as to whether we're going to go liberty or tradition. I think we're going to go tradition. Just to get a very good capital. Unless... No, we're going to go for tradition for now. So what are we going to do to back up the fact that we are going to be going for a library start? I'm going to be getting a worker up so we can build as many hills as we can as soon as possible. Mr. Warrior, let's go and have a quick look-see. Let's see what we've got going on. Now, you know, it doesn't really matter that we don't... We know who all of these characters are. Now, the map is going to look reasonably like Europe, which is good fun. Now, we are in the middle of the desert, which means I think we are in sort of, you know, the Saudi Arabia area. I'm surprised that's included in the map. Ooh, or else we're kind of where Kazakhstan is. Sometimes, I've never seen the Europe map, actually. I'm not entirely sure what it looks like. So, who knows what it's going to be. The best thing for us, though, is going to be the looking for city-states. You know, fingers crossed. We will find a load of city-states that will keep us nice and safe. If you remember, so our ability... Oh, hang on, that's the bottom of the map. No wonder I can't see any further. There you go. That is actually the bottom of the map. Okay, cool. Right, so at least we're not going to be attacked from the rear, I guess. Fair enough. Well, I'm just thinking out loud here. We're going to have to be in a position where, ideally, we're going to have to settle outside of the desert. There's no point having, unless you're Morocco or somebody, there's no point having anything more than one desert city. And that's assuming you've got Petra. Maybe if you were going Liberty, and you don't need to work as many tiles of each city, but we do. That's the thing. Right, just keep heading up this way. I'm not going to move my warrior too far away. I need to keep him relatively close just so that my worker can be produced. There we go. Like so. Okay, this way you go. Ah, ruins. I will go and just get those ruins quickly. I could have, you know, for added sort of historical elements, I could have put like Attila the Hun maybe in the Europe map, but I thought the best people we wanted were just sort of people who are naturally and famously strong European empires, which is why I went for Celts and not... I didn't go for Celts, sorry, as opposed to, say, England or France. I thought traditionally those are sort of, you know, big, powerful European countries, whereas the Celts were kind of killed out a little bit. I know, obviously most of them have been killed out, for instance, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Unless what the map has done is it's made a map of Europe in terms of the geography of it, but it's completely randomized the terrain. I'm just trying to think, is this Denmark up here? Am I actually where sort of France and Germany are? If I am, then it's put a massive desert in the middle of Europe, which is quite entertaining. Who knows? Well, whatever this is, this desert is big. This desert is frickin' big. Really, I want to be getting a religion if possible, especially if we're going for a diplomatic victory. Now, the reason I say that, it's not essential, but the reason I say that is if we can spread a religion, what we can do is we've got half degradation speed of city-state influences as it is. We go for one of these, hang on, I think it's the starting thing for patronage, which slows it down by another 25%. Now that's additive, so it goes to 75%. Now if the city-state also follows my religion, it means, luckily, that they just don't degrade at all. It's awesome. Unless we're in Africa. Maybe we're in North Africa. That's more logical, really, isn't it? Oh, we found more ruins. Hang on. There's one up here and one down there. I mean, ideally, I didn't really want to move my warrior too far away from the workers, but I think this... Oh, no, I can't do it. Damn it. I wanted to go and get those ruins, but no. Workers, you come back. You go and build a mine. Mr. Worker, what's going to be next for you? Let's build a shrine in Athens. Wonderful. Put the queue up. After that, granary. That'll do for now. I'm going to forego early game exploration to try and get the Petra start. We're going to go all in on Petra here. Oh, would you go away, Mr. Barbarians? I don't have time for this. I'm a busy man. Don't have time for your games. Actually, having an oasis in range of my capital is pretty handy. Citrus, also 3 food tiles, giving me extra gold. That's quite nice. Can't really complain on that front. You just wait there for a turn, Mr. Worker. They'll leave. They'll leave before you know it. Population 5, Athens. That's good. Awesome. Wonderful, like so. Right, you go and work there. And you wait in there. Splendid. Damn it, I really did want to get those barbarian... Sorry, those ancient ruins. But I don't want to leave here, particularly. Now, the reason I'm sticking mines down as soon as I can is when I go to Petra, I need as much production as I can get. So if I put production on all of these tiles, that's a bit better. Yeah, when the gold pops up as well, we'll put a mine down there, and that would be good. We're going to forego getting a calendar for a little while. I'm going to hope that we're happy enough to not worry about calendar, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. You do that quickly. Come on, barbarians. Come closer. You'll be sorry. No. They're sodding off. Hooray! Now, I'm really hoping that we can get a religion, but we haven't got any particular ability to get a religion. Let's just open up tradition, gives us 3 more culture, and lets us build the Hanging Gardens, which is cool. We're going to try and build the Hanging Gardens on the way to the Petra. And it lets us expand our borders quicker as well, which is quite cool. I always forget about that one. That's sort of the unknown secret ability of tradition is the border expansion. If you get border expansion and then also liberty, you get crazy amounts of territory. Yeah, Shay's only 1 point of tradition and then full liberty from there. It's, insane. Oh, hello. Go away. Right, you. Hang on, is the gold 6 turns away? 6 turns away? Oh my god, terrible. Never mind. You go to that. Another pantheon has been made. That's okay. No worries for me. I need to, if I can, get the Desert Faith pantheon. That would be awesome. Hang on. You go there. Right. Bang. Cool. You need these orders. Yep, you go and build a mine there, please. In fact, actually, look, wheat tiles, only giving 1 food at the moment. If I get the Petra, that is a potentially 5 food tile. So, I'm optimistic. I'm very optimistic. Hang on, right, you come back to there for a second. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add the library in after the granary. The reason I'm building the granary before the library is that I think the population benefit to science is always better to get than building the library. First of all, I mean, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure about that. So by having more citizens, you get more beakers naturally from the city, so you're producing more science. And that tends to negate the bonus science that you get from a library. I think it's always better in the long run to have the population and build the library afterwards than have the library in like a population 3 city. That's what I'm going to say. That's Ryan's tip for today. Hooray! Right, the policy, hang on. Go for oligarchy, that's all good. Granary is just about to be made, and hopefully that will push Athens into growth pretty quickly, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing good. Ah, wonderful. The gold is mine. That's good. So, as I say, I'll be able to get 4 happiness from that gold tile, and we'll be able to increase the hammers and the actual, the gold itself, gold per 10, which is pretty good. Actually, I think gold is one of those ones that gives us an extra hammer instead of extra gold, which I quite like, actually. In the early game, it's quite handy to have. We'll see. Right, yeah, you go there. Thank you. Build a mine. We'll see. Does it give production or gold? I'm pretty sure, actually, it gives production, but I could be wrong. Let's have a look. Yeah, 1 extra production. That's awesome. So that's going to be a free production tile. And then once we build the forge, is it? No, not the forge. Mausoleum of Herik. No, not that one either. The mint. That's it. Once we get a mint up and running, we can also focus on bringing the gold in. So that becomes, a 3 hammer, 4 gold tile. Awesome. Pretty good. Another pantheon founded. Ah, come on. The thing I found about the AI in this game is that they start with pottery, which is all fine. I know that's how the computer comes back at you and sort of gains a little bit of an advantage. But the thing about getting pottery first is that they can get pantheons and religions quicker than you would. Like, I've seen it where actually a non-Celt game, or Ethiopia, for instance, they can get a pantheon before you've even researched pottery. Like, it's insane. Library has been done. Good, good, good. Now, the reason I didn't go for the Great Library is because I wanted to try and... let's just have a quick look and see what we're tacking towards at the moment. Mathematics. So we've only got 14 turns before we can start building the Great Library. Sorry, the Hanging Gardens. So what are we going to do in that meantime? 14 turns. Let's build a defense. 1, 2 archers. A scout There we go. That's about what we need. So we'll build the scout first. We can use him to go and steal the party huts. I think we are in Africa. I'm pretty sure we're in Africa. No, it's a good thing we weren't building a great library. But we forfeited the great library because we had, you know, gone for mining first. But I think if it gets us the Hanging Gardens, it will be worth it. What are we going to do with you now? We may as well just make you put some farms down, to be honest. Not that we need the tiles particularly. Hang on. Why would you get that desert instead of the desert hills? Who knows? Now, the reason I was so excited about having so many desert hills is because Petra essentially gives 1 hammer and 1 food to every desert tile. Now, a desert hill is the only... Do you see? Look, desert's worth nothing, but a desert hill is already worth 2 hammers. So, without any improvement, those tiles become 1 food, 3 hammers, which are insane. You put a mine on it, 1 food, 5 hammers. Put a farm on it, 3 food, 3 hammers. They become insanely good tiles. Right, hang on, scout. Yes, this way you go. Go and find the party hut. Who cares there's an encampment on it? No one cares, it's fine. Oh, for God's sake. Go away, Mr. Barbarian. I'm not in the mood. Actually, you know what, Scout? You can come protect the gold farm for me. I don't... Oh, the mine, sorry. I don't want you to raid that gold mine. Off you go. Shoe. Not the cool shoe that you wear. I'm talking about shoe as in F off. Right, actually this is a good opportunity to level our scouts up a little bit. We can make them level 2 or level 3 before we even leave the city, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, would you start making pantheons? I was so close. Oh, fun. May adopt a policy. 3 monument. That's good. We didn't have one of those. 18 turns before the next policy. Scout, you heal up quickly. You're leveling as the barbarian shoots you. Just grind experience that way, to be honest. Not bad. Once we've got this archer, we can come and fire at the barbarian. Here we go. Like so. Warrior. No. Fortify for a second. Don't need to kill that barbarian quickly. We're grinding out the honour on the scout. Every time they shoot the scouts get more experience, so I'm not fussed really. Oh, unless they shoot the archers. Like dicks. Hang on, right. There you go. Oh, no, they're not dead. They're not dead. Oh, I may as well give the warrior the experience then. Why not? Okay, we've got a farm here. That's great. It's not giving us desert hills. Why are you not giving us desert hills? Oh, it's so annoying. Fine. Can put a farm down here for me. 7 pop capital. How's everyone else doing? I've got fairly decent pop at the moment, and literacy I'm still just behind average, but computers are always ahead on average, so not fussed about that. Right, you come back here. You, survivalism, please. Thank you. You, well, flat terrain, I think, is the order of business on this desert. There we go. We're 5 turns away from being able to build the Hanging Gardens now, which is cool. Oh my god. Barbarians, would you just flip off? Right, come on, hang on. You move to there, you move to there. God, this is getting frustrating now. This is getting frustrating. Okay, so what am I going to do with you? Fire, I think. Units need orders. Yeah, you heal, please. Thank you. Worker. It's not much for you to do, really. You may as well go and stick a farm down on that. No, that's the most pointless thing ever. No, come on, you just wait there for a turn. That's fine. Awesome. If we can get the Hanging Gardens, I don't know, I think we'll be okay. We can get a Hanging Gardens Petra City. That'll be a good combo, actually. Right, Archer, you fire there. I'm just going to prioritise the archers having the shots to level up with them. Worker, here we go. Farm. Hey. Awesome. Warrior. What am I going to do with my warrior now? You know what? You may as well go with the scout. You can help the scout out. I've got 3 archers that are defending my base. If that's not enough, then poo everybody else. Doesn't look like I've spawned like really close to anybody else. Ah, Pantheon. Here we go. Faith from Desert Towers. This is going to Oh, look at that. 9 faith per turn. Hopefully, this will push us into getting a religion. We can become the desert people. Oh, I love a good desert start. It's amazingly good fun. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's been great to have you guys around. Next time, we will... What are we going to do? What should we do, guys? We shall press ahead and see if we can build the Hanging Gardens and then the Petra after that. Go for those. Until then, I'll see you in a bit. Bye!